Dr. Bill Johnson of Innovations Medical is one of our longtime contributors on GMT. He's brought us the latest in cosmetic procedure for more than 5 years now. And today we celebrate 5 years with a look back on some of our favorite segments. Dr. Bill, how are you?
Good morning.
Happy 5th anniversary.
Oh, thank you. It's been great.
And all the innovations we've done together, we've done a lot of TV over the past 5 years. Let's take a look back. Where are we going to start?
Well, I thought we'd start with your first thermage, Amy. It was on March 4, 2007 when it aired, and here's the segment.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is when was this when we first brought thermage to Dallas?
This is when I first started, your very first thermage. We were actually in our Grapevine office, and this is you being measured, and of course we were being very careful with the camera.
Right. Except for right there, good Lord. But this is what I remember how much buzz this was getting, because thermage was relatively new, and you were so excited about this procedure for reducing cellulite.
And this was some of the first body treatments thermage had done. Thermage had been around for the face for a while, but thermage body was pretty new when we'd started doing this in 2007. Well,
I was happy to be a patient, and I have to say it's still working, the thermage, even after a pregnancy. So it's strong and powerful stuff. Okay, let's keep going a trip down memory lane. In 2008.
Well, in 2008, May of 2008 was one of my favorite segments, because we actually went to the office and put thermage to the test. And we started the show with beginning a thermage on the abdomen, and here we are doing the measurements afterwards, and our patient had lost about 2.5 inches in her waist, another 2 inches in her hips.
And we wanted to show viewers in real time that this actually works. We showed the actual treatment, we showed the before measurements at the top of the hour, and at the end of the hour, viewers could see firsthand, wow, this is reducing inches on the spot.
Right, and so it was a really powerful segment, and it was there at the office in Dallas, so it was a great time.
Let's talk about some other innovations you've introduced over the years that are some of your favorites.
Yeah, one of our favorites that we introduced in August of 2009 was fat transfer to the buttocks, which we call the Brazilian lift. And we also have facial fat transfer, which this is an example of. And we can make some really remarkable changes in the facial features by putting the fat back in the right places. And this is Lisette, who is one of our facial fat transfer patients, and she just had a great transformation and took 10-15 years off her face.
Big deal. Okay, and also we don't leave out the guys. You have lots of men who are patients, especially when they are dealing with the dreaded, say the word,
moves. Yeah, you and I trudged in the snow during the Super Bowl week last year, and we did a segment on male breasts. And this was one of our great segments, and really the men, I think, have responded great, because you can do such a big improvement on male breasts with liposuction, and even on abdomens and love handles. We have a lot of men that come in now and have cosmetic procedures done. Because
they thought maybe this is something that I have to live with. This is, I don't go to the beach, I don't wear tight-fitting shirts or form-fitting shirts because of my body consciousness, but you've really changed that for men, made it acceptable for them to get these procedures done.
Yeah, and I think they're having really great results too, and they really love it.
All right, let's talk about specials we have for GMT viewers if they're enticed by anything they've seen over the years.
Well, for the rest of May, folks that come in and say GMT, we're going to give $200 off their procedures, not injectables, but off their other procedures.
All right, $200 off those procedures. What if they say moobs? Do they get anything else?
No, they'll get $200 off.
They'll get $200 off. Either word works. Okay, thank you for taking a look back with us today, Dr. Bill. It's been fun to have you on GMT. All right, for more information, log on to innovationsmedical.com or call the Dallas location, 214-420-7970. And over in Fort Worth, call 817-744-7901, and you can have a consultation. And if you have a question for Dr. Bill Johnson, drop